Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. This is Donna from Tarot. We're going to do a quick read for y'all. We're going to take this die, choose the decks, and make the message you need to hear. And I literally just lost my breath when I did that. So maybe someone or something's going to take your breath away. So we're going to do this, and then at the end we're going to do 6 cards Donna's Destiny, and then we'll do the all signs. If you're dealing with an Aries, if you're dealing with a Taurus, if you're dealing with Gemini. If any card repeats, I will point that out in case that's something you need to hear. If any sign repeats, I will point that out in case that's confirmation of somebody you came here to hear about. Anyone who wants to purchase a tarot deck, there's a playlist called Random with I think 10 to 12 deck reviews in it. And if you like it, if it resonates, hit the like button if you want. So I think that's it. Let's roll. 14. 14 is Dog's Tarot. We're just starting with this one. Okay, it's cute. It's cute and difficult to read. So cute and difficult to read. That's probably what I should have said. I think that's probably what I said in the deck review for this one. So I like this deck, but it's cute, but it's not the easiest deck for me to read because they do things like, here, look, I have even a cheat sheet. They use seasons, I think, or they use elements for the suits. Fire is wands, puppy is page, guardian is knight, alpha is king or queen, alpha female is queen, alpha male. So the sea is cups, sky is swords, and earth is pentacles. So here's my cheat sheet, and we'll go with that. So what spread are we going to do for you all with the Dog's Tarot? And I'm going to... what's on the bottom of the deck? The 9 of Wands, and it showed me the Empress card too. So, still being in something, but feeling battle-worn and beat up, wanting to grow, maybe wanting to have children. Let's see. So, what spread are we going to do for you all? And the first card out of the deck is going to kind of color your reading. So, let's see. Shooting forward career spread. All right, so is there a Virgo out there that wants to change jobs? I mean, that's your first spread. I know you probably came here to hear about love, but your first spread has to do with your job and your career. So a lot of you all may be considering doing something different. You're not happy where you are. You feel like you're not growing, or maybe it's just not for you anymore. So let's see. Ace of C, let's say the Ace of Cups. So Ace of Cups kind of colors your whole reading. That's like a new start in love, or a new start for not stability, but a new start for emotional contentment, something that's gonna make you feel really good emotionally. So new start in love, or new start in general, that's gonna make you feel content. So this is the card that colors your reading. Okay, Virgo. So let's take a look and see though. Shooting forward career spread. So what is your dream job? Now, when we look at this card, I always feel like some of you all would love to do something that puts you near the water. Because look, like it's almost like you're looking at the dock or something. Like, would you like to work near the water? Or something to do with water, emotions, something that's going to make you feel emotionally content. Which makes sense. I mean, like maybe you've spent time... Now this... there's a dream catcher hanging off of that one, and the dream catchers are used to they keep evil things away from you, like keep nightmares at bay. So that's interesting. Look at that. Dream catchers have to do with keeping nightmares at bay. So maybe in some way, shape, or form, you find yourself wanting to do something that doesn't make you fearful in some way. I don't know. It's something that you want something that you're gonna be emotionally content with. And I still keep thinking that it has something to do with water. Like you're near the ocean, you're near the sea. So how can you get there? 5 of C, that's 5 of Cups. So look at this one. Look at this 5 of Cups. He's got, what is that? It's like a clam shooting water into his eye. So how you can get there? Well, focus on what what you were not happy with in the past. 5 of Cups is usually a card of like focusing on what went wrong in a relationship, or what made you feel unfulfilled. So I feel like you need to, if how you can get there is focus. Do pay attention to what you were not happy with. Realize what you were not happy with, but also realize what what makes you happy. So take a good look at the things that, it's almost like you might have to make a list. Like take a sheet of paper, draw a line down the bottom. What I don't want, what made me unhappy, what I don't want to deal with again, what I would like. These are the things I don't like, these are the things I do like. So how you can get there, make a list of probably the things that you do and don't want. And take a good look at that list and see, where things add up. What qualities do you bring to the table? Earth, Alpha, Female. That's Queen of Pentacles. Stability. You bring stability and common sense to the table. And rationality. This is their version of the Queen of Pentacles. But you bring stability and rationality to the table. Common sense. Where you can find assistance. 8 of Cups. Wow, this is a heck of an 8 of Cups. 8 of C is like 8 of Cups. Where you can find assistance, where you're going to have to, in order to find assistance, you're going to have to walk away from something that has made you feel emotionally discontent, like you're just not happy with it. So I don't know if there's a relationship or something that has disappointed you and you don't feel fulfilled emotionally. Could it be a relationship? Could it be a living situation? Could it be the job itself? Maybe. So here's the thing. A lot of times they would say, don't walk away from a job until you have another one lined up. I will say this. Currently in the United States, there's tons of jobs. Everybody's hiring. Everybody needs help. So if you were to walk away from something before you had something lined up, now would be the time that you could actually do that. Because companies are a lot more forgiving right now. They're kind of willing to overlook a lot of stuff right now just to get bodies in seats, bodies in the door. So even though they may not want to admit that, they may not want anybody to know, it's like companies are kind of desperate. They are. They're just desperate right now for people. What needs attention? What you don't know. So you basically, anything that you do, you have to really do your homework and find out what secrets, what needs attention, possibly your ability to be secretive. Maybe you're too quiet. You may be too quiet and too secretive. That might be something that needs attention. So you need to speak up and let people know, what you think. Because here's the High Priestess. This needs attention. And it's also, I will say this, pay attention to your gut. Your gut will let you know. You'll know if something is good or bad for you. So you need to rely more on your intuition. The bottom of the deck, the Sea Puppy. So that's the Page of Cups. You're watching me translate these cards. I'm like, which one is that supposed to be? Well, I mean, it's cute as hell, right? But so Page of Cups. I feel like it's all about you being emotionally fulfilled and not just doing something for money. Like anybody can do a job for money, right? Anybody can do that. But it's something that you need to feel emotionally satisfied by. Look, cups, 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 cups. 6 cards. 4 of them are cups. I think that tells you everything you need to know. So, okay, we're going to slide this up and see what else we have for you, Virgo. All right, so, oh, interesting. I see what the name of the next spread is, and that's interesting. 16, Decameron deck. Now, why in the world? So a lot of you all have to, I really do think you have to pay attention to your intuition. What needs attention? You need to pay more attention to your intuition. Maybe be willing to let your intuitive abilities shine and work for you. Work for you instead of feeling like they're going to work against you. All right, so this is the Decameron deck. I can only show you, maybe I can show you that card. Yeah, I can't show you the other side. I can show you this side. This is a lewd, crude, and socially unacceptable deck. It's sex-based. But for whatever reason, the spread that we're doing for you all is Okay. And that's funny that's okay. So this is the name of the spread. This is all about you, allowing your intuition to develop, working with your intuitive abilities. On the bottom of the deck, I can't show you the card, but I can tell you it's the Magician. And once again, that's manifesting what you want and working with the energies of the universe and working with trusting in the universe. So how you can enhance your psychic abilities, let me do a good faith shuffle real quick. How you can enhance your intuitive abilities, your psychic abilities. 10 of Wands. So I almost want to say release things that are burdens, though. If something is a burden, it's going to be harder. If you're stressed and burdened, it's going to be hard for you to tap into your intuitive abilities. They're not as readily accessible when you're stressed out and feeling burdened and worn out. When you're carrying a heavy load, it's hard for you to. The easiest way for you to tap into your intuitive abilities is when you are in a very relaxed, calm, and comfortable state of mind. That's when your intuitive abilities are at your greatest access. A psychic gift you have, interesting, 2 10s. You got the 10 of Wands and 10 of Cups. So maybe this is about endings and beginnings. So you actually, whether you realize it or not, you actually have the ability to pick up on what is going to be very emotionally, what am I trying to say? 10 of Cups is like happiness and love, but it's not just love. Like Cups is emotional contentment. That's the word I'm trying to think of. Emotional contentment. You really, whether you realize or not, your intuitive ability, one of the abilities that you have is to really pick up on something that's emotionally satisfying. Why was that so hard for me to say? But that's actually an ability that you have, a gift you have. You have the ability to pick up on things that will make you feel really emotionally satisfied. Something you should further explore. Your stability. That's funny. You get the Queen of Pentacles twice. So your stability, your financial stability, your stability in general. Now, granted, Pentacles usually have to do with money and resources, but something you should further explore is your maybe your financial stability. Maybe you should focus more on your financial stability. How you can learn to follow your intuition, and you get the Hermit card. That's a Virgo card. How you can learn to follow your intuition is to go within. Take time out alone, which don't you all always do that anyway? You all usually do that anyway, so that's, I shouldn't even really have to tell you all that. But, how you can learn to follow your intuition is to take that time out and to look within, to go within. On the bottom of the deck, the Devil. Oh, so if there's any kind of unhealthy habits you have, you're going to have to eliminate so you can actually tap into your intuitive abilities. Now, and that's the interesting thing. Let's say, for example, that someone had a drinking problem. If they are mentally out of it because of, drinking or drugs or anything that makes you lose touch with reality, then you're obviously not going to be able to tap into your intuitive abilities because you're not going to be in a rational mind. And you have to be sober, clear, calm, and relaxed for your intuitive abilities to actually kick in and work in your benefit. The Devil card is usually unhealthy habits, and that could one unhealthy habit could be just doing something too much, because too much of anything is a bad thing, right? I mean, too much food is a bad thing. Too much sleep could be a bad thing. You could even have too much water. Believe it or not, a person can die if they drink too much water. Water toxicity. You can die from that. Believe it or not. If you don't believe it, look it up. All right, so anything in excess can be a bad thing. So any type of unhealthy habits, you're going to have to eliminate. And if anybody wants to see what these cards are, because I'm not holding them up, just take a picture. Take a picture, screenshot, and then just enlarge it. That's all I can say about that. So, Virgo. What else? You get 15, that's Mabramig, and it's going to answer the question of, are they worth it? So there's somebody in your life you're trying to decide, a relationship or something. Are they worth it? So let's take a look with Mabromig. Where is Mabromig? It's a cute little deck, and I literally just used it. Oh, here, it's right in front of me. All right, so this deck, here, this is Mabromig, uses giant animal heads on tiny animal bodies. All right, so the Sun card was on the bottom of the deck, so that's a Leo card. I feel like already that gives you hope, whether or not how things work out, that's reason to have hope, because that's an optimistic card. Sun card is a great card to have. So let's see. But remember, Ace of Cups is what started your whole reading off. So that's new start in love, whether it's with a current, past, or future person, whatever. New start in love, new start for emotional stability. So let's see. This is who they are. They are the Moon. Okay. Is it somebody who is secretive? Is it somebody who's confused? Is it somebody who... I mean, this is the card to represent them. Do they have secrets? Are they secretive? Are they quiet? Are they confusing? Are they somebody who has a hard time, seeing things clearly and knowing a way through the dark? How they see you as very cold and kind of bitchy, maybe male or female. They see you as the Queen of Swords. Male or female, they see you as the Queen of Swords. You're kind of cold, harsh. Your words cut them. So that's how they see you. How they feel about the relationship, they feel like it's a burden. They feel burdened. All right, Virgo, I don't know why, but they feel burdened. Something you're ignoring about this person. Ooh. Do they have unhealthy habits? Do they have addictions? Are they codependent? This is something you're ignoring about this person. Are there unhealthy habits in some way? So, Virgo, you're being called upon to pay attention to somebody's unhealthy habits. What your relationship is based on? Is it juggling? Is it weighing options? Is it decision making? Is it not being able to decide? It's weighing options. So, what your relationship is based upon is this. Virgo, if you are dealing with somebody who either A, juggles, or B, can't decide what they want, do you really want that? That's what your relationship is based upon, is either juggling or weighing options, always weighing the options. Now, is it you or is it them? Somebody is always weighing their options. I don't know if it's you or them. It could be you, could be them. The future of the relationship, 4 Cups. Not seeing the love you have. Taking someone or something for granted. This is the future. I don't know if it's you, them, or both of you, but 4 Cups is being discontent and just taking things for granted. And not seeing the love that you have. Ignoring someone, blocking them. Not taking their call or text, or just not, you're like, no. Pushing someone away. A lesson from this is the Star. So this has, look at this. Can I show this? I think I could show this. It's a cartoon, right? So notice the back of the cards. They all have this particular, it's the Star card. So this has to do with healing and growing. So this might be, a lesson learner to help you heal. Maybe you're supposed to heal something, either from your childhood or from past relationships or something. This is about healing and growing and balancing out. This is, on the bottom of the deck, you have the Knight of Wands. Knight of Wands is playboy, playgirl energy, but it's also just impulsively going after what you want and having fun. Not focused on the future, not focused on commitment, just having a spirit of fun and enjoying whatever comes your way. So this is what's on the bottom of the deck. Hopefully you're not dealing with somebody who's a playboy, playgirl, whatever. But, because that person is here for a good time, not a long time, right? But you know, maybe it's just telling you to not take things so serious right now and just try to enjoy the spirit of fun. How do we get to 20 minutes? All right, so let's do 6 cards down as destiny. Did anything repeat? Yeah, the devil. The devil right next to each other too. Here's the devil, here's the devil. That's Capricorn energy. But that's basically it's calling you to pay attention to unhealthy habits. Oh, and yeah, the 10 of Wands, that's a Sagittarius card. So that's a card of feeling burdened. Anything else repeat? No, I don't think. The moon is there. Did we have it again? Oh, yeah, we did. Right? Oh, no, that's a high priestess. My bad. All right, so... No, okay, so I guess that was it. The devil and the 10 of Wands. All right, so 6 cards done as destiny. Cook them a special meal. It's difficult for them to apologize is sideways. So maybe you've dealt with somebody who had a hard time apologizing, and maybe they're realizing their ego is sabotaging their relationship, so now maybe they're willing to apologize. People are jealous of you is upright. They choose you is in reverse, so I don't know. Flirt more is in reverse, so maybe you flirt enough. Relax is sideways. So yes, take time out for yourself, but don't go overboard. Redecorate your living space is upright on the bottom of the deck. Okay, so if you are dealing with an Aries, what time is it? Oh, 11:13. All right, so they're feeling stuck. They're feeling stuck and burdened. They're feeling stuck and burdened right now. They can't make it move. If you are dealing with a Taurus, they have secrets, but they want to commit to you. They want to commit to you. If you're dealing with a Gemini, they just want to fight and move on to calmer waters. They're chaotic and drama. Or maybe they think that this is chaos and drama and they just want to move on to calmer waters. If you're dealing with a Cancer, they're kind of looking things over to see whether or not it's worth it, and I think they're choosing to be single. You get the 7 of Pentacles and the 9 of Pentacles, and maybe they're focused on making money right now. Maybe they're focused on their stability. If you are dealing with a Leo, they want to argue, but they want to grow with you. Maybe they want to argue their point. If you're dealing with a fellow Virgo, they have a lot of optimism. They want to work on this. If you are dealing with a Libra, they want to hold on to you. They got a lot of love for you. If you were dealing with a Scorpio, they're holding back and weighing their options. Maybe juggling. If you were dealing with a Sagittarius, they want things to be fair and balanced, and they are losing sleep over this. If you are dealing with a Capricorn, they want to heal and grow with you, and they want to reunite. They want to heal and grow with you. If you're dealing with an Aquarius, I'm going to say no. Because they're always starting new relationships. That's what they do. It's always about new. They always have to have something new person. They like the newness of it more than anything. If you are dealing with a Pisces, they have a lot of passion for you, but they have a lot of passion for everyone probably because passion is what gets away from them. So here's you all walking away from anything that you do not feel emotionally content with. Here's you all walking away from people and things that you're just not happy with. All right, Virgo, love you guys. Thank you so much, and hopefully this resonated. And if you like it, feel free to hit the like button. All right, take care.